Hello, I am Ziwar Al Nouri, the founder of Reparametrize, a design research and consultancy firm that uses artificial intelligence to regenerate post-war city. Welcome to our live stream where we will show you our latest project, Recoding Post-War Crisis, a new innovation that's transformed the city into sustainable, smart, and social living spaces. In this live stream, we will explain the concept, design, and technology behind recoding post-crisis and how it can be applied to other post-war contexts. We will also answer questions and comments, so feel free to interact with us through the chat. We hope you enjoy this live stream and learn more about our vision for the future of post-war smart city and post-crisis. Thank you for you joining us, and we will start. In the presentation, we will showing you we'll cover the introduction about us, Recoding Post Crisis, Reparametrize Foundation, our methodology, our action, our department, and our team, and the statistic. We start in a Recoding post-crisis by three words: the hope, challenge, adaptability. This three words was the main inspiration for us to starting with this mission. We try from our small things and the Reco and the platform since 2017 before it's grow to help the new generation in Syria to build in their future by providing for them expanded and architecture production toward broader issue around culture, identity and organization and pushing boundary to coexist in the new technological era. Based on modern scientific principle, offering them a series of professional and technical courses and workshops which was called Recoding. We collaborating with a global network renowned architecture company. We invited Patrick Schumacher, the principal of the Hadid Architect, for our courses. We then collaborate with Hamburg and Angewandte in Vienna. Our foundation was chosen as one of the finalist shortlists for Tamayo's 300 Best Practices on Sustainability and Innovation for the 5th edition of the Global Interest Award and 5G Citizen International Congress. Also, we show our work in the international conferences and exhibitions like Shenzhen Biennale, New York, and London Design Biennale, and 1-minute projection mapping. The research agenda is to encourage the new generation to build their future. If we move to the Recoding Post-Crisis, it's a research and open source data platform, which is over an approach rethinking and revitalizing city in the aftermath of the conflict founded in 2018. This initiative focuses on innovation and collect comprehensive infrastructure and socio-economic analytic synchronization data, using AI to give more transparent image of innovating new methodology to regenerate the future of post-war smart city into advanced and sustainable urban environment in a smarter way. Recoding Post-Crisis is aimed to bring together all the architect, urban planner, community leader, and policymaker to collaborate on innovative solutions for rebuilding and reimagining urban spaces by harnessing the power of open data and research-driven insight. The platform to seek the foster to sustainable city. Our strategy is through a different aspect, different methodology. Observation, by doing the workshop, survey, going on the field, and empowering the local residents to take an active role in the shaping the future of their city. The initiative serves to create a sense of ownership and belonging among communities that have been profoundly affected by conflict. We went on the ground activity, also serve as a digital hub for sharing best practices, case study, and resources related to the post-conflict reconstruction. Also related to the technology, Recoding Post-Crisis aims to bridge the gap between rebuilding effort and the technological advance, paving the way for a brighter and more resilient future for cities affected by conflict. By leveraging the power of AI and data analytics, the platform provides valuable insight that empower decision makers to make informed choice when it comes to urban development. Through collaboration and innovation, Recoding Post-Crisis is not just transforming city but also transforming life, offering hope and opportunity for community to thrive once again. We are, by this collaborative effort, transcend mere infrastructure overhaul. It breathes life back into community, infusing them with a promise of brighter tomorrow. As Recoding Post-Crisis weaves its tapestry of transformation, it paints a picture of renewal and optimism. We said it's not redevelop, it's a recoding or regenerate. The difference between these words is big. We don't want just to bring the city into its previous condition. We want to use this disaster as an opportunity, positive opportunity to bring better life for the future of the citizen. Our vision in the term of Reparametrize, it embodies of transforming post-disaster city into cutting-edge urban landscape. It's crucial to note that this term does not imply rebuilding or redeveloping. We aim to go beyond reviving lifestyle, structure, and shelter by detecting and assessing various factors, both physical like structure and their condition, and emotional such as human behavior and evolving need. We can regenerate the city intelligently. This involves not only smart infrastructure but also revitalizing the human connection. Our goal in Reparametrize is to use AI, and we were like the first platform which using the AI for simulating the post-war smart city development, pioneering a new methodology with the 3D scanning and AI-driven analytic for city like Damascus. A recording platform analyzes the data to upgrade infrastructure efficiency using advanced AI technology, promoting redevelopment without complete demolition. We conduct unbiased research and share open source data and strategy to aid post-war cities and similar global issues. Our goal is to improve the quality of life by providing practical solutions and promoting unity among all social groups. Our methodology in recording post-crisis is reflected by 10 aspects: public health, building code, master city, economical factor, design, ecological, social, communication, data collection, and resources and references. This 10 aspect is categorized and also start to branching with a different factor and different aspect. We're going through every factor and by analyzing and observation to follow which is important for us and which is not, to make our strategy stronger by covering all these aspects. That's also it's including like the factor which take it is a scale time value. This scale that time value, it's impact of our every factor and how could be affected through our research. Through our observation and we find the challenging and the problem for every factor we research and or each aspect. By finding the challenging and the problem, then we start to providing the solution and the standard, the parameter for every factor based on the scale and the time and the value. As we said, we have like 10 aspects. Every aspect it have its branching, like the public health, we're going through the mental health, physical health, psychology, medication, nutrition, and also the economical, we're going the international aid, job, tourism, building code, safety standards, structure. So we're trying with all this aspect to consider and covering everything, and we try to expand it as much as possible to see what should be covered and what should be not, to not have a lax in our strategy. Through our initiative which we have done for the post-crisis and for the earthquake which it was happening in Turkey and Syria, we got an volunteer for about 150 people from around the world and around from different culture, different background, and different aspect, where they had the vision to rebuild the city after the earthquake. We got a solution, which was a unit This unit, after we study all the aspect and the factor, we build the unit based on this aspect and different variety to get it with a different solution. We try to achieve to have it like regard to the ecology, economy, design, building code, and the resources. Every product we build, we're trying to bring it with different aspects, and we study all this aspect to have it and to cover our product and our solution. Let's move to our aspect. Since we start from 2018, we got like a lot of project. We did a lot of experiment, which is covering what we have done in different factor and different field, like the architecture and technology. We participate in different competition, like in Mosul, in Palmyra, in Damascus. We applying our methodology and by using the technology and by using the survey, we use the 3D scanning and the AI to have the BIM model. We participating also in the education and the research. We invited guest lecturer from around the world. We invited Patrick Schumacher. We invited the principal of Zaha Hadid Architect. We invited the people to collaborate with us to doing a series of the workshop in recoding, which it have different themes. And this workshop is start like to help the new generation in Syria that they can expand their knowledge by connecting with the other and see their vision to rebuild our community. We participated in Shenzhen Biennale in New York, in Design Biennale, and in 1 minute projection mapping. Also we had a paper in Segradi, and we also participate in Digital Future Young. So we're trying to show our approach everywhere. That's we try as much as possible to expand our knowledge and the methodology. Recently, we published a book which was a result out of the initiative which we had it. It was regarding the earthquake which we had it in Syria and Turkey. This initiative, it was about as a catalog or guideline for the people to make a strategy. This strategy also follow our methodology in recoding post-crisis. We have now in recoding post-crisis a different department, and our department is starting like from the research to education to design solution, media publication, and IT technology department and fundraising department, and for sure the admin department, which is organizing all these departments. The methodology of how it's working in the department, we're looking like to have the 3 questions: what, why, how. We're looking to have the problem, align it, relate it, how we have to thinking and validate it and find the solution. So all the department, they are working like in the loop to connecting like from finding the problem and looking like how we can later like deep in the research and find the solution. Now we are going like to pass to every department, and we look to introduce every department by the head of this department and explain about himself or herself and explain about the department and the vision and what we are looking for every department. So I will pass now to the research department. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ziwar. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. My name is Masa Habbal. I'm a head member with Haneen in the research department of the Scientific Research Division. I'm a graduate of the University of Damascus with a bachelor degree in architecture. During my university studies, I participated in the Recoding Post-War workshop organized by Reparametrize Foundation to rehabilitate a neighborhood in Zamalka. My graduation project was titled Structuring Existence, which focused on the reconstruction and planning of a neighborhood in the city of Jobar after the Syrian crisis. I've worked and continue to work in several engineering companies as an architectural designer. Based on my passion of the rehabilitation of post-crisis cities, I volunteered with the Reparametrize Foundation since the Syria-Turkey earthquake urgent initiative until now, especially in the research department of the platform. And I'm engaging also my experience to study and understand the needs of different cities after any crisis, whether it was a natural one or a man-made one. I do this by following studies and papers on the subjects, reviewing research at local and international levels, and providing other departments with the necessary research or highlighting topics and issues that benefit the platform and the community. That's it about me, and I'm going now to Haneen, my partner and head partner in our research department. Thank you.
Thank you, Masa. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our introduction to the platform. My name is Haneen Mushah. I am one of the head members with Masa of the research department in Recoding Post Crisis Platform. I received my master's degree in sustainable architecture from Iran University of Science and Technology in Iran in 2022. My thesis was about the strategies for post-war sustainable housing reconstruction, a case study of Yarmouk camp in Damascus. I also have an article in the same subject. Also, I have more than 8 years of work experience working in several companies, and currently I work as freelance architect and a volunteer with the Reparametrize Foundation since the last year. I want to introduce the research department and the aim of this department for you. Based on our faith that our cities deserve life and must be constructed and developed with their historical context and in a way that suits each individual community. Therefore, it's effective to integrate all efforts and experiences to help our cities regain their vitality and status. Thus, help our people and consider them as essential partners in all stages of reconstruction and rehabilitation process. In the research department, in the platform, we aim to search for appropriate solutions for post-crisis cities and communities by understanding and responding to a crisis with quick solutions in the short term, then planning for a long-term recovery that meets the needs of the affected communities and, of course, supports local solutions. In this department, we also strive preventing future crises, or at least ensuring that they are not as devastating to communities and cities as they are today. Generally, in our platform, we believe that information shouldn't be hide or exclusive to anyone. That's why we are share all the data and results we have on the platform's website or through lectures and training courses that have already been held or will take place in the future. Now I want to invite Masa again to explain more about the role of the department within the platform. Please, Masa.
Thank you, Haneen. Now we're going to talk a little bit about our role in the research department, which is to keep up with the studies, papers, and articles on post-crisis reconstruction and rehabilitation by reviewing research at both the local and international levels. Also to inform the platform sections of the latest results, information, and data that can address the urgent needs of those affected in order to find appropriate solutions that are ready to implementation by the targeted community. Also to communicate with decision makers to present the latest results, whether they are craftsmen in workshops or factories or organizations and governments. Finally, I hope that we all work hand in hand to achieve an important and striking result in the local and global levels. And thank you so much. That's all about the research department.
Now we will give the word for the design department. Please, Mr. Nabil.
Thank you, Masa. Thank you, Haneen. I would like to introduce myself briefly. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nabil Sheikh Waraq, and I am part of head team in the design department of the platform, along with Mr. Majd and Mr. Muhammad. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm an architect, graduate of Columbia University, and currently I'm pursuing a master's degree in Building Information Modeling, BIM, and Management at the Syrian Virtual University. I work as a freelance architect and trainer in sketching, architectural drawings, and art. I joined Reparametrize a year ago through the Earthquake Initiative, and it has been an excellent experience. It introduced me to a great environment for creativity, skills development, and sharing ideas with experts and ambitious individuals. I think here we all share the same passion and sense of social responsibility as architect and educated people, aiming to change and improve the reality we live in. Driven by my passion for exploring the connections between architecture and art and society, I believe that all these skills can contribute to formulating design ideas, assembling them, and developing solutions that truly meet social needs, especially post-crisis communities, in a civilized and sustainable manner. Now I would like to give the word to my colleague in the heads team, Mr. Majd. Please go ahead, Mr. Majd.
Hello, good evening. Thank you all for the great introduction. My name is Majd Al-Kayat and I am an architect. I graduated from University of Kassel in Germany. I have experience in sustainable and experimental and digital design and construction, as well as urban designer and creative problem solver. I'm also a part of the head team in the design department of Reparametrize Foundation. I'm glad to bring my experience to the table to support our department to tackle the fundamental questions about life after crisis. Our passion lies in designing sustainable solutions that address social, economical, and environmental challenges. I believe that through innovative design thinking, our team can create a better future for all. Our team collaborate with talented designers, engineers, and social scientists to develop effective solutions. We believe that design has a power to transform lives, and we are committed to use our skills to make a positive impact on the world. I'm excited to be a part of this team to create a better future for communities and affected by disasters. And here I would like to give the word to my colleague, Mr. Mohammed, please.
Thank you, Majid. Hello, everyone. I am Mohammed Khalid Ramadan. I'm an architect from Iraq, graduated from Arab European University in Damascus, Faculty of Architecture, class 2012. Since I graduated, I've been in a different career shift. I worked in design development, and construction. But during the last 7 years, I was into mega projects and infrastructure construction sites. And I got involved in different activities inside those projects, like airports and metro lines at the cities. I've been into different activities and departments, mentioning procurement, logistics, health and safety, field engineering, and that built a good experience for me in site management and project planning. I think my experience in infrastructure and dealing with live cities will add good value to the team. especially we had like a different aspects for design and architecture. The experience and the planning will add more value to the team dealing with the crisis city. And I never thought twice to join the platform. The teams are talented. We collaborated with talented people, and I think we will be a good help to the cities that suffered from crisis. And together we will rise again. Thank you.
So in few words, I would like to add to our department that our department aims to provide innovative, particular, and sustainable design solution that meets the need of communities after disaster. They achieve this by working collaboratively with other departments and volunteers from various disciplines. The heads team is responsible for developing the departments and strategies, structures, and work models. They also guide and monitor the workflow and ensure the effective communication with volunteers. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Majd. I would also to be clear about that our vision for the department and the platform is not limited to providing architectural solution developed by only architects, not at all. Anyone from any specialization, a profession or craft who has specific ideas capable of benefiting affected communities is a great addition to the team. Let me talk more about our role in the platform. Besides providing solutions, we also providing research questions to the research team, helping to develop more impactful and effective solution. Additionally, we share all results and solutions for presentation, whether on the platform, at international exhibition, or through communication channels. We exchange experience and knowledge with the educational part to reach our team experience and enhance the user experience on the platform. So we are so excited to get to know our new volunteer better and welcome them once again to our big family. We will address any inquiries or questions and remain open to any suggestion to our ideas for development and improvement. Thank you all and wish you a successful start. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shamil Alabi, head of the Education Department. I am an architect and an independent urban researcher. I am interested in the local discourse and the challenges it faces on the urban scale. I am also kind of philomath, so I've developed an interest in education both in theory and in applications. Before I spoke, my friend, my colleague Noor was introducing herself. She is a co-head in the education department. She's an architect, graduated from Damascus University and also interested in educational theories. With us also is, I'd like to introduce Mahmoud. Mahmoud Ghazale is also head of the education department, but he couldn't be with us today. He has lived in Germany since 2014. He studied BA and MA architecture at Haven City University in Hamburg. Mahmoud has worked as an academic coordinator since 2017 in several architectural studios under the supervision of Professor Florian Fink, Professor Klaus Zell, and Dr. Kazan Chelza. Mahmoud has won several architectural awards and appreciation, including the first prize at the German provincial level of his project, the New Hamburg National Library. Myself, I believe that one's ability to learn either passively, actively, or by themselves entirely is a life changer. Literally, this belief was further enforced by my academic and professional experience than when designing my graduation project, which was a Center for Creativity and Scientific Innovation. I delved further into the theories regarding education. Working in the field of cultural research as an architect, I've become more aware of the state of communication channels between us as architects and our community outside academia, and I began wondering what I can do to improve their current state, which I personally perceive to be dysfunctional. Therefore, when I learned about the platform, I saw a place where I can put my interest and knowledge into use on a wider scale. In my opinion, working with multiple teams, analyzing the educational models of global institutions, and developing educational methods could provide a guideline for our community and thus a chance to overcome challenges so we can prosper again collectively. This is translated into our department's role, which include working with other departments to implement the platform's qualitative and quantitative goals through participating in the process of identifying problems and topics, ensuring a balance between theory and practice regarding the platform's content, developing a curriculum for the platform regarding post-crisis architecture. This curriculum would serve as a medium for communication between the platform and the community, in addition to being a mean to bridge the gap between long-term planning and ever-advancing scientific expertise, as it's not a linear process, but rather a continuous search for solutions. The second stage involves developing diverse educational tools, as the output from other departments is our bank of resources. The training tools which we will design would aim to convey the knowledge obtained through workshops, exercises, lectures, and debates, and they would be designed to be diversified to suit the audience that has varying levels of academic expertise. Through the aforementioned points, we aim to achieve our goal, which is to establish a curriculum in the field of post-crisis architecture. Furthermore, we aspire to help individuals develop cognitive flexibility, build positive culture towards lifelong learning, and establish an approach of intellectual agility and critical thinking, and eventually enhance the educational role of the platform at the local, regional, and global scales. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sham. Now we're going to introduce our media department, which also has an aim of marketing and uploading content to republish it, direct communication with followers, in addition to delivering our ideas and goals to followers, following up on public news in order to benefit from them with research, publishing, and sharing ideas with the rest of the teams. This media department also has many roles, which are introducing the platform and its previous and current work, introduce our goals and vision with a marketing goal, and with the aim of creating confidence in the followers, which is trust, help funders understand the nature of our work and provide funding to them. Publishing research and studies on post-disaster strategies, public awareness of the post-disaster period on all studies axis, study content similar to publish content in order to employ in the publishing plans, unpacking all old content and providing headlines to the research team that can be used in conducting research. Eventually, content strategy shift is that the media department can curate content that reflects the platform latest updates, which could involve highlighting user success stories, promoting positive community interactions, and focusing on content that aligns with the platform's core values. Thank you so much, and that's the introduction for the media department.
Thank you, Massa, for the introduction. Now the IT and Technology Department, and we have Tasneem and Ru'a, the head of the IT Technology, can start.
Thank you, and hi everyone. My name is Ziwar Al heads of IT department, fifth year of information technology engineering with a specialization in software. My practical experience is about 2.5 years in UI UX design, a year and a half as a Flutter developer, and year as team manager. And here's the other member in my department.
Good evening. My name is Tasneem Hakim, head of IT department in the platform. I'm an IT engineer graduated from Damascus University and specialized in software engineering, and a master's degree student in business administration at Syrian Virtual University. I worked as a freelancer in web development and currently work as a business applications developer in MTN Syria. Our role in the platform is to provide technological solutions to help assess and avoid damage caused by natural disasters.
Objective of the IT department is considered with the study and application of techniques and tools used in the collection, storage, processing, and transmission of information. This section covers such as software development, network management, information security, databases, web design, data analysis, and others. As for the rule, first, content storage and management. Technology is easy to use to effectively store and manage educational content. Platform owners can handle a large amount of content, including videos, images, audio files, and documents, and manage this content in easy and efficient ways. Databases and content management systems are used to ensure easy search and access to content. Second, interaction and communication. The use of technology facilitates the interactive learning platform between teacher and student. Third, facilitate access to content. Technology helps make education content readily and instantly available to students anytime and anywhere. Students can access online content using computer or smartphones. And let's continue with Tasneem.
By improving the response of the authorities and rescue teams, assistance can be provided faster, necessary measures can be taken, and the preparation and evacuation can be carried out at the right time. Prediction of disasters such as earthquakes, floods, and hurricanes can be achieved through GIS and the use of real-time data and predictive models through machine learning. The monitoring process involves satellites, weather radars, and remote sensors. It also helps guide rescue teams and identify the best and fastest way to help those affected by deploying drones with cameras and sensors to assess damage and identify survivors and areas in need of help. Communication between stakeholders and those affected can also be improved through instant communication applications, the dissemination of important information about evacuation methods, guidance to emergency shelter places, and awareness of relief methods. Technology offers many tools to help us control some of the damage caused by natural disasters and assess those affected when they occur. Thank you and good luck.
Now we start with the Fundraising Department, and thank you for the IT and Technology with Yusuf now.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yusuf. I'm a consultant and the head of the fundraising department at the platform. A little bit about myself. I studied and graduated from architecture department in Arab International University back in 2019. After I graduated, I actually left Syria to Iraq, where I had a career shift and went into the humanitarian field. I work with multiple international and local organizations across multiple roles, started from a project assistant and then did monitoring and evaluation and worked up all the way into a program manager where I was responsible for fundraising. So I worked there in humanitarian field for close to 4 years. Over those 4 years, I've managed to raise the funding that necessary to do the implementation of those projects. Additional to fundraising, I worked as a product development, a trainer, and also the project manager overall. So in the fundraising department, our aim is to facilitate our work. There's no response that can happen if we don't have the finance to fund it and make it work. So we are responsible for securing the financial resources necessary for the team and for the platform to operate. That happens through strategic planning and donor engagement and multiple aspects that come in together for us to have the necessary funds to go in on the ground and implement whatever solutions that we have. So ideally, what we aim for through this platform, that we already have the right responses, the right tools, the right, let's say, interventions, and we can directly go and fund them. So this happens through a few things that are basically the role of the fundraising department. So strategic planning, as I said, we usually plan ahead to see where are the funding opportunities that we can engage with and what are the right solutions that we need to approach those donor agencies with. And donor agencies are typically, you've got anywhere from the UNDP to your local any company that is local companies that are willing to put in some money to help a solution or to help a project. So we also keep in touch with all of those, build relationships with them, so we know them directly. When any opportunity is available, we can directly go and apply for it. The application process that requires a lot of documentation and writing of budgets and proposals and developing the research, and everybody the work that we do goes into that one proposal that goes to an agency that will give us the money to actually implement. Another approach could be fundraising campaigns, where we open the door for people to actually donate for us, and we take that money and implement our solutions. Other than that, we actually come into a little bit to financial management, and we track the expenses and where the money that we collected goes, and we monitor the budgets and we report back on it, how every amount of money we managed to raise and get, how was it spent, and was it spent to further our cause and solve actual problems on the ground, or where did it go? So we're very responsible for the money that we get, where it goes. Additionally is collaboration with other organizations working in the similar fields of work as what we are doing. We put all of that together to make our department work and keep the organization and the platform running and moving forward. With that, I would like to thank you all for joining us, and I'll hand over to our admin department.
Thank you, Yusuf. Now we have Amir Hakim.
Good evening, everyone. I'm architect Muhammad Amir Hakim, the head of admin department in Reparametrize Foundation, baccalaureate of architecture at Damascus University, diplomas in digital marketing (TOT) from the International Board of Certified Trainers, and self-development and success skills from the American University of Beirut, design thinking and communication skills and self-management from Jordan University. I'm an architect in Reparametrize Studio and also freelance interior designer, graphic designer, and social media marketing manager. The administrative team aims to manage the platform, organize all its departments, connect them, and supervise them so that their work is carried out to the fullest extent. Developing a future vision and organizational plans for the general structure of the platform and its current and future plans. The admin department contributes in several areas, supervising the progress of the volunteer process, conducting interviews with the new volunteers, and appointing them to the appropriate place, organizing and coordinating work schedules, volunteering information, weekly meetings and internal department meetings, meeting minutes, platform data, and linking inputs and outputs and managing the work of the platform sections. Thank you so much and good luck for everyone.
Thank you for everyone. Thank you for Amir. Thank you for all the head of the department. And thank you for the introduction about every department. Everything. I mean, like as you see, everyone has his different background, different idea, different vision, and that's which make us like to have a unique strategy. And this unique strategy, we are looking to for apply it and for every city which is suffer from the crisis. The crisis which we are looking is not just war. It could be like as a natural disaster, could be like as a COVID, Corona, a war, anything that would be related to the crisis. So that's our duty to apply our knowledge and background. And here you see like from our team, some of them, they are here and they introduce themselves already, some not. So from my side, will introduce myself as the last one. I am Ziwar Al Nouri and the founder and the CEO of Reparametrize and PhD candidate at the University of Angevante, Vienna. My research is about finding a new strategy for post-war city, and I am a scholar at the Norman Foster Institute for Sustainable City, and tutor was a former tutor studio Zaha and Zaha Hadid and Kazuyo Sejima, and also master in net advanced design and digital architecture. And also we have Atanas Chelev, also one of the consultants. He's a partner of Reparametrize in Vienna, and also he will be with us. And Toto from also is a partner of Reparametrize, and he's like in China. And Youssef, he introduced himself. Dr. Moffa Dorman, he's also one of the consultants. He's the Vice Dean at Arab International University and Professor at Damascus University. Lawyer Lama Jamal also will be as a consultation. She's lecturer at Damascus University, and Dr. Kinda Musalli, she's also one of the consultation team. She's the head of the Department of Building Science and Structure at the Faculty of Architecture. The other team, they are already like, they introduce themselves, and you have it here, like Amir, Mahmoud, Sham, Noor, Majid, Nabil, Muhammad, Masa, Haneen, Ru'a, Tasneem, Nauras. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for joining the platform, and it's a very great team. Our statistic till now, I mean, since 2018, we have like the total contribution in this platform was 184, and you can see also like we have the variation from different background in architecture, civil engineer, mechanical, IT, economy, psychology, and graphic design. We have like from different country, not only Syria. We have like several countries, they like collaborate with us and working with us, like from Bulgaria, Dutch, Egypt, Jordan, Turkish, and also like from different university from all the world. What we are looking, I mean, like to get to reach the goal of us, like to have the open data source platform, thus we can share it with everyone, our knowledge, our idea, our thinking, our background, and let all the contribution also to share their thought with us. And this platform, we hope it will be as not just as an open data platform, also it would be as the environment to share everyone his knowledge, his thought, his background, and to build and rebuild, let's say, or regenerate our environment and regenerate our cities, and bring the optimistic for everyone to be part of this community, to regenerate it, and continue, I mean, like working on this. So thank you everyone, and thank you for this great time to watching us, and for sure, I mean, like we are looking to expand our network, and to expand our knowledge, and to contribute more and more with the things which we have it, and we are looking now for promote future. Thank you.